we are currently supporting about 15,000 farmers, 5,000 directly, and we are producing about 130 tons annually to support the East African market, and also for export. And to that end, we are saying that beekeeping is the only economic activity that is viable in ASAL areas. And we know that Kenya ASAL areas is 80%. So if we are able to exploit the potential that's available for export, then that is very, very, very huge in support of livelihoods. We're also saying that in terms of investment, you just require a beehive. And either traditional, of course, we are trying to move from the traditional beehives at a cost of 2,000. Landstrop and Kenya Toba is about 5,000, and you're in business. And annually, a beehive will give you about 60 kilos at a cost of about 700 shillings per kilo. You are talking slightly above 40,000 at minimum that a farmer can able to get from honey. So most farmers will be able to have about 10 beehives. That's 400,000. That is huge in terms of transformational of economies, and more importantly, the transformation of the ASALs, arid and semi-arid. One, beehives require very little rain in terms of the requirement. So when it rains just for 2 weeks, then it's now for trees to flower, and then you are able to get the honey that you require. So the big stock, the livestock, that is cows and goats, may not be sustainable in the concept of now climate change. So as a climate change mitigation, we are saying beekeeping is the way to go. In terms of pollination, beekeeping and bees does a third of all pollination of any crop. So we are saying that for us to be able to conserve our forests and have the crops that we require, then we must keep bees. In terms of farmers, we have currently at the current market, every year we plow back to 60 million shillings to 5,000 farmers and 8 cooperatives, which they do the aggregation of the honey, do part of processing, and now bring our factories for final processing, quality checks, and packaging. And the increase of the market from now 130, and because we are targeted to go to 300 tons annually, then it means that we are able to increase the amount of money. We'll double the amount of money going to farmers, which means that if you are earning about 15,000 per hive, and you have about 10 or 50 hives, then you are able to actually increase the amount of money that is going to the pocket of farmers. And that is at farm gate prices. So if they are able to do value addition, because our aim as government eventually is to build the capacity of the cooperatives to be able to process up to some level, and the government and other private sector to do the last mile. So it is huge in terms of transformation, in terms of income. So there will be a social economic transformation within the ASAL regions.
We are in Nairobi to expand our market for the organic honey that we produce in our region. And we have expanded the market for the communities and even for ourselves. We have a factory, and we are, as an authority, we are promoting the honey value chain. And this day we are in Nairobi to expand the market and bring the best honey in the country. And we wanted to tell the world that we have the best organic honey. We not only operate in Kenya, we wanted to expand, and recently our market expanded to the USA, and we look forward to doing more markets across the diaspora regions as we market our product that is produced locally from the communities that has continued to change the lives of our people in the Kerio Valley region.
I am a stakeholder in many fronts here. One, the people producing honey are the people I represent in the National Assembly from West Pokot. So I am a stakeholder, a big stakeholder in that, because I now know that through marketing, this is part of marketing, the honey that is coming from that region, and looking for market for that. And I know now my people will continue producing honey, getting into beekeeping, and produce more honey, so that now they have already market through KVDA that they can sell their honey to, and therefore make income.
So as Chamber of Commerce, we really want to support the initiatives of KVDA and also other players who are really doing value addition, so that in regard to market access. And also, once they scale up on their market niche, they would be able also to enhance on production. The digital economy provides space for even small-scale distributors to really now scale up and market their products online. Chamber is very good in doing this. We have really initiated a lot of platforms where the distributors through KVDA, they would be able now to put their products online, and they would be able to get potential purchasers or the buyers. Then now, as you are aware, Somalia has just joined East Africa, and this is something which we must really appreciate as KNCCI leadership. And we really want to scale now to beat the market of over 310 million population. This really needs a lot of innovation. This needs a lot of investment. So honey is the product that is touching the people on the ground. We really want to encourage small-scale farmers to really invest in honey production as a way of really improving on their livelihoods. And within the region, we'll be able to work closely with the Development Authority to ensure that we really organize targeted trade fairs and expos